Hello, Hesperia. Today's date is November 4th, 2011. Hang on, just a second. And this is Hesperia Newscast. Our top story today, Libya is officially a free, independent, and free state. The UN has recognized the transfer of power from Muammar Gaddafi to the new rebel forces after Gaddafi's death 2 weeks ago. Now I believe it is time for the local news with Travis. Yes, it is time for the local news with Travis. Travis?
I'm Travis with the local news. The Hesperia water main project is well underway. The project start date was September 1st. Village residents have started to experience short periods of time without water. The incident is isolated, but they may not have water for a full day. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Travis. Reminder to students that Hesperia High School does not allow other students from other schools to shadow our students. Now, for those who are wondering what shadow means, a shadower would be someone from another school who comes and follows one of our students from class period to class period throughout the day. Now we're off to Anna with Anna's awesome advice.
Haley, what's this week's question? This week's question is from Hesperia Panther 88, and they said, Dear Anna, I'm going through a really tough breakup at the moment, and it's really hard to focus on anything but how much that person hurt me. My grades are being affected. What should I do?
Let's face it, guys. Breakups really hurt. You give your heart to someone and trust them not to rip it up like a piece of tissue paper, and then they do. If you're with someone a while during high school, you kind of get into a routine. Seeing them between classes, getting home, doing homework early so you can call them, planning stuff for weekends, and thinking about birthday presents for them, all that good stuff. Then all of a sudden, that's all gone. You feel alone and you don't really know what to do with yourself. But I promise, if you're going through a breakup, it'll be okay. Time can honestly heal anything. This is when you really got to start thinking hard about your future. If you're going to be in college soon, high school is just a small part of your life. You got to keep your mind on how many people are in this world. There are over 7 billion people.
7 billion.
You can't just set your sights on one. Play the field, man. Come on.
Yeah, for real.
All in all, if you're hurting from a breakup, just know it'll be okay someday. I promise. Right, Haley?
Wise words, Anna.
Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Anna and Haley. That is some great advice. Reminder that next week, Wednesday, is a late start Wednesday and Friday is a half day. Now we're off to Lizzie with World News.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and this is the World News. Worries about high tides overwhelming parts of Thailand in recent days have morphed into fears about water and insect-borne diseases in the flood-ravaged country. Bangkok's central business district has avoided major flooding so far, but outlying areas are chest or waist deep in water. There are places on the outskirts of Bangkok and in other parts of the country which have been flooded for nearly 2 weeks, said Matthew Cochrane of the International Committee of the Red Cross and Red Crescent. The country's prime minister has said the city has dodged a bullet. The economic impact of the central Bangkok being flooded would have been huge and thankfully did not happen. But a huge part of the country is still underwater, Cochrane said. The Red Cross said it has provided more than 130,000 relief kits and 120,000 bottles of water. But representatives in Bangkok said they were concerned at the lack of food and drinking water in the communities isolated by the floodwaters. Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra said authorities would speed up the process of draining water into Bangkok's roads. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Lizzie. Anyone interested in Quiz Bowl needs to talk to Mr. Hussey as soon as possible because sign-ups have already taken place. Now we're off to Haley with sports.
Hi, I'm Haley, and this is sports. The volleyball team had a good run at the district finals but did not make it to regionals. The cross-country team competed at regionals this past Saturday with the girls bringing home another regional title for the 4th year in a row. The boys had a fine third-place finish with a close battle between our rivals North Muskegon and Sacred Heart. Good luck to this cross-country team who will be advancing to the state finals this Saturday. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Haley. Whew. Oh, yeah. You want to get strong? Weight room's open after school. Oh, yeah, working on them abs. Now we're off to Jacqueline with the weather.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and this is your weekend weather. Saturday, the cross runners will be racing at MIS, and the weather looks like perfect running conditions with partly sunny skies in the low 50s. Sunday should be quite windy and there's a chance of rain later that night, and a high in the upper 50s. There's your weekend weather. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Jacqueline. Hesperia Band took a trip to Cedar Point for the first time since 2004. Also, if you tried to get on Skyward since Wednesday night and couldn't get on, everyone's having the same problem because they updated Skyward and all the passwords were reset. We'll be getting new passwords in the next few days. That's all we have for you, Hesperia. Have a great weekend.